I'm Maria from thegreensmoothieChallenge.com, and I am going to show you how to make a green juice today. If you're doing the Green Smoothie Challenge, a green juice is a great addition to your daily smoothies and munching on those fruits and veggies. So I thought I would just show you how to do it as I made one for myself today. Alright, this is going to be a little loud, I'll try to talk over it, but here we go. I'm going to be using some parsley, half of a cucumber, a finger of ginger. I chopped up half of a lemon, and I just kind of cut it up, an apple, some kale, and some collard greens. I think that's everything. So I am just going to juice them. Why would I want to juice these instead of eating them? Eating them is great. It's a great way to get your greens. It's hard to eat all of that. Chewing all of that probably wouldn't taste very good, and it's just a lot to chew on and eat. And when you juice the vegetables, the nutrients, the enzymes, the chlorophyll, the vitamins and minerals, they just go straight into your bloodstream. Your body doesn't have to do any work of digesting to get those nutrients into your bloodstream. So juicing is a great way to get a lot of nutrition into your body fast. So here we go. I have a little carrot. You can see I just made my daughter a carrot apple juice. So there's a little carrot pulp coming out. You're going to see the juice coming out here, and the pulp will come out here. And sometimes you can actually find recipes for using the pulp. Another great thing to do is have a worm bin if you have a garden. Just throw that in the worm bin, or if you have chickens, the chickens will eat it. I try to do something with that pulp instead of just throwing it away and wasting it. So, alright, ready? Here we go. Okay, I'm going to put the parsley in. This juicer, the greens are a little bit hard to juice, I have to say. So I like to put something solid in between the greens. Stick those greens in. Okay, it's going to take a few minutes. Fast forward through this part. Sometimes it's just nice to watch somebody do something if you're not familiar with doing it. And then you just get the idea, and it seems easier than when you've never done it and you're just reading in my book and you see the ingredients and the recipe. That's going to be too much. So, I'm visual. I love to watch people do things. I feel like it's so much easier than if I just read how to do it. This is a great thing even to just do for breakfast every day. Natalia Rose, a nutritionist that wrote the Raw Food Detox Diet, she has people drink, I think it's like, half a quart, but a lot of this in the morning, and then just not really eat much till lunch. I like that idea. It takes a little bit of time, so I tend to do my green smoothie and then do these whenever I can. Whew. Cut through those greens. That's the hard part. We're going to sweat, get your exercise. So much easier to juice than the greens. Champion juicer is not the best for greens in my opinion, but it's an awesome juicer because it keeps the enzymes intact when you juice, which is really important. So it defeats the purpose if you don't get the enzymes. Some juicers destroy the enzymes in the process. So apple. Okay, I'm going to show you too a couple things I like to add. I like to spice up my juice a little bit. If you don't know about Sole, Sole is made from Himalayan salt crystals. get these big pink salt crystals that are just raw salt, full of minerals, so good for you. This sole contains all 84 essential minerals, so it's a really great thing to have a teaspoon of every single day. I like to add it to my juice. It makes it a little salty. So the way that you make this, I just filled this jar up one night with water. Use a plastic lid because it will oxidize metal. And you fill it with water and put a chunk of Himalayan salt crystal in there and let it sit overnight. And if you wake up in the morning and it dissolved, then you put another one in and you keep adding the crystals until they don't dissolve anymore. And then the water has reached a level, the saturation point, where it won't dissolve any more salt, and then it's ready. So I'm just going to pour a teaspoon of that in. It's really great to have a teaspoon of sole every day. We have the salt crystals in our Ultimate Green Smoothie Challenge kit at thegreensmoothieChallenge.com. I like to add a little cayenne pepper. It's got lemon juice in there already. I love salt, lemon, and spice. Such a great flavor. And then I'm just going to pour that into this because you can see my pretty glass that I have here, and I don't want to spill any of that juice. So you get a good amount. I'm going to drink that whole thing one glass at a time because I like to drink things in pretty glasses. It just makes it feel special. Oh, that's so good. It's just a little sour, a little spicy, and a little salty. It's the best cocktail I know of. Cheers!